What's up, guys? Spotter here for Clash of Clans. Check it out. I am ready to go. I've got 6 million gold in my storages, and I have 6 walls left, which are going to cost $500,000 each, so 3 million total. And then the upgrade on the Town Hall is going to cost 3 million, okay? So what we're going to do here in a moment, actually in a few moments or a few minutes, is upgrade those remaining 6 walls and then have a look. I know the Valkyrie is still upgrading, whatever. Okay, it's just a troop upgrade. For all intents and purposes, we're going to have a completely upgraded Town Hall 8 before we initiate the upgrade on our Town Hall to Town Hall 9. All right, but one little thing I want to do beforehand, because we have so many resources here, 6 million and 46,000 in our Dark Elixir. I just want to go offline and I want to get a defense. I want to get a defense just to see how much loot is available to somebody attacking. Hopefully it's kind of, I don't know if it's going to be a lower level Town Hall. Who knows, right? Maybe the guy's going to come in and he's going to wreck my base for 100% and he's going to steal, you know, 300,000 or 400,000 of my resources. I'm going to get it back in a few attacks anyways. It doesn't matter. I just want to see. It's going to be a fun little test. So I'm going to go offline. We're going to get a replay of a defense. We're going to take a look at it, take a look at how much loot's available. And then we're going to do the upgrade, and then we're going to take a look at the spreadsheet, okay? Because I've been working on the spreadsheet this morning for you guys for Town Hall Level 9. And I'm going to publish that, and we're going to talk about it, look at it, and see how long it's going to take. I did actually, just preliminary with the laboratory upgrades, is going to be going into December, just on the laboratory, the troop upgrades alone, right? In here, all our research. So in order to complete all the research, and assuming we have all the resources we need to, you know, continually do research on troop upgrades, it's going to be December 1st. Assuming that we get a start 10 days from now on our laboratory upgrade. All right, so we'll be back with that defense, so we'll see what happens. All right, guys, we're back. Yes, we're ready to rock this house. We're ready to go. We're just going to check that replay that I told you about. And so let's click on it. It was a Town Hall snipe, basically, and he did send in additional archers to go after some additional resources, but basically didn't touch my storages. All right, so let's check it out. And look at the loot available. 305,000 gold, simply because, you know, our gold mines haven't been running for very long to build up that additional gold. And you can see on the elixir, because of the additional gold from the collectors, right? 300,000 for the storages, 100,000 each, right? And then an additional 278,000 in the collectors. So that's what pushes it way over the top. And only 2,000 available. You can only get 2,000 max out of your elixir, dark elixir storages. So what I want to try and do, though, to improve those stats is, before we get to Town Hall 9, hopefully have built up to maximum levels of gold and elixir in our storages, and then also let the elixir collectors and the gold mines run for quite a bit before we actually get to Town Hall 9, and just see how much loot would be available to somebody that would be attacking. So it's probably going to be in and around 600,000, and who knows, if I do get up to let's just return home, because there's nothing special about this attack, really. Return home, and if my dark elixir storage is full as well, then we can have the drill hopefully being full. It has a capacity of only 450, though, so it's not really going to be that much more. I think, what do they get, 20% of that or something, which is really not that big a deal. It's going to be more, you know, it's going to be more of a deal, or a big deal, once we get to Town Hall 9 and we can upgrade it to level 6, okay? So, this is the momentous occasion. This doesn't happen very often, and it actually feels good to be here and to be able to commence our upgrade to Town Hall 9. It's never felt as good as any previous Town Hall, just because the work that had to go into putting together everything here at Town Hall 8 has been absolutely tremendous. The amount of gold looted just to upgrade all these walls, right? So let's take a quick look at my gold grab. We're sitting at 269,366,000, and appropriately 115. Gotta love it. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna do the walls first. Bang. Wall number 2, done. Wall number 3, done. 4, done. 5, done. 6, Done! Oh my goodness! And the momentous occasion for the upgrade to Town Hall level 9. Oh, look at all those new buildings. Ooh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait for you. Oh, my archer queen. I love you. Done! Yes! Yes! We have 10 days to wait for our Town Hall to upgrade to level 9. Oh, yeah. Town Hall 9 upgrade in progress. Hallelujah! 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 Alright guys, well that's cool. We're on our way to Town Hall level 9. We're going to be there in 10 days time. And we're going to switch now because I did, took me a few hours actually to put this spreadsheet together for you guys. And it's attached to the original one that I posted for the Town Hall 8 upgrades, okay? So we're going to switch over to the spreadsheet now. We're going to run through it, and it's going to be a long time at Town Hall 9, let me tell you. So let's take a look. All right, guys, so here is the spreadsheet. Again, link will be in the description for you guys, and it's on the same spreadsheet that we did the Town Hall 8 schedule. I just called it now the NGT Clash of Clans Town Hall Upgrade Guide, okay? So we have all our upgrades listed, our new and upgradable buildings and etc. So Town Hall 9, we've got, and I highlighted the ones that I consider as priority once I get to Town Hall 9, right? So we have a new Dark Elixir Drill. We can construct gold storage, elixir storage, archer tower, air defense wizard tower, giant bomb, a couple of new seeking air mines, a hidden Tesla, our 2 crossbows. Can't wait for that. Our Archer Queen, which I'm really, really looking forward to, and 25 additional walls. So I have the total cost to construct all these items listed, as well as the time that's going to take for each level of upgrade. All right. If I am missing something in here, you never know. I might have missed the structure or whatever to build or upgrade. If I did, let me know in the comments, and I'll be sure to make sure that the live spreadsheet is up to date for you guys, okay? And then here are our existing upgrades. Again, looking at the Dark Elixir Drill, I mean, we don't need the additional storage capacity right away, so that's not a big deal. We get our Army Camp. Again, Army Camp's going to be fairly important to upgrade so we can get additional troops on the battlefield. We get our Laboratory, which is also important because we want to get those troops upgrading as quickly as possible here on Town Hall level 9. The only other thing I would say, I mean, the Spell Factory and Clan Castle, they're not too bad. I mean, you get 5 additional slots in your Clan Castle, so I think I did schedule it fairly early on, as well as the Spell Factory. The only thing that sort of bugs me with the Spell Factory is when you're upgrading it, you don't get to create any more spells. So try and save it. I would almost save the Spell Factory, and this is what I did a while ago when I was upgrading my barracks. Fortunately, we don't have any more upgrades for our barracks. We only have the Dark Barracks, which I don't use that often unless it's a clan war. But I would try and schedule, if you're going to be away for a few days doing something else, you're not going to be online in Clash, then schedule your Spell Factory upgrade for that time. So it's not going to have as big an impact on you, all right? So you can't, create those spells that you want to use. Okay, so what else we got? We got, our cannons, 5 cannons, 4 archer towers. We have 225 walls that are going to cost 900 million. 900 million gold in addition to the 120 million. So it's going to cost you over $1 billion gold to upgrade all your walls at Town Hall level 9. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my goodness. I mean, you have 2 levels of upgrades, right? Town Hall level 8, we only were able to upgrade to level 8. Well, Town Hall 9, you have 2 upgrades for your walls, level 9, level 10. Crazy, okay? All right, so we got our Barbarian King, which we already have up to level 10, so the levels of our heroes can go up to 30. That's quite a bit. That's what's really going to take us the longest. Between that and the walls, those are going to take the longest periods of time to upgrade here on, or when we get to Town Hall 10. And then we have our troop upgrades. I mean, there aren't nearly as many as we had on Town Hall 8, but obviously the time frame or the time difference is quite significant. So the first thing that I'm going to do, because I do tend to run the Barch army in order to maximize my resource gain when I'm doing raids, I use archers for the most part. Like my army is barbarians, archers, and minions. So I'm going to start off with archers and then probably go to the barbarians and then to the minions for upgrading purposes at Town Hall level 9. Okay, so that's the list of upgrades, and then we go to our schedule here. And as you can see, the first thing that I'm going to upgrade is my laboratory, and then as soon as my laboratory is available here at 1 p.m. on July 5th, and I'm going to be a little beyond 1 p.m., but whatever, I think we started about 1:30. That's when I'm going to start upgrading my archers. And you can see we're just going to take a look at the laboratory line here, and we're going to scroll over. We've got our barbarians. Actually, I went with the Hog Riders just because I use the Hog Riders for Clan Wars. So I did go with the Hog Riders first, and I tried to, when you're doing your upgrades, because your regular troops, your regular barrack troops cost just regular elixir to upgrade, and you have dark elixir for your dark troops. Well, I tried to coordinate it so I had one troop upgrade using regular elixir and then another troop upgrade using dark elixir to just try and give you some time to generate that dark elixir, and also considering that you're going to need your dark elixir to train or to upgrade, your barbarian king and your archer queen, okay? So I went to the Hog Riders, and I went back to an elixir upgrade, balloons, and then I went to the minions. So the minions are going to be upgraded starting, towards the end of August, right? Then we got a healing spell, and then to Dark Troop Witch, back to the regular troops, Giant, then the Golem, the Healer, the Golem, because there are 2 upgrades available, the Valkyrie. Actually, I didn't split it up just because the Golem, between the upgrading the last level to, I think, Golem level 4, it's quite a bit of time, so I went with the Valkyrie next. And then I went back to the jump spell, and then the Valkyrie for the second upgrade, or the final upgrade at Town Hall level 9. All right, and then I just scheduled everything else in. I've got the Dark Elixir drills here. So I started off getting the new Dark Elixir drill up to the level of the first one, and then I started alternating between Dark Elixir drill number 1 and Dark Elixir drill number 2. And that way we have Dark Elixir being collected the entire time. We're not actually upgrading both drills at the same time, so we do have a little additional collection while we're upgrading. And then builder number 3 I've sort of dedicated, at least for the most part, to upgrading the Archer Queen and Barbarian King. And this is going to be flexible because I can probably guarantee that you won't be able to keep your Dark Elixir levels up to where you're going to be able to upgrade according to this schedule. But like I said, it's for you guys to use. I mean, if you don't have 5 builders, then you're going to modify this spreadsheet and change it around, right? Builder number 4, I started dedicating to the army camps, and then I switched to the lab builder up here to finish off army camp number 2, 3, and 4. And then I want those Expos. I want those crossbows, okay? So I dedicated builder number 4 to crossbows, okay? So I went the regular, the first level crossbow number 1, and then bring in crossbow number 2. And that way, I always have, like, once this first crossbow is built, I always have a crossbow on my base functioning, whether it be level 1, level 2, or level 3. I think it's 3 levels that we can upgrade the crossbows. So I dedicated that builder to the crossbows to start off with, and then builder number 5 I dedicated to all the new defenses that we can build. So the new Archer Tower, the new Wizard Tower, the new Air Defense, the new Hidden Tesla, etc., and got, basically getting them up to the level that we already have our other defensive structures at, okay, before really sort of focusing in on leveling those, what we have currently at Town Hall level 8, leveling them up one more to the level cap at Town Hall level 9. All right? So if that makes sense, that's it. And like I said, if we look at even just the troop upgrades, we won't be done until December 1st, okay? But even then, I mean, we still have our Barbarian King and Archer Queen. I split it off. Once we got to a certain point and we had an available builder, I split it off so that I'm upgrading, each of them with a different builder. But again, it's going to be hard to keep those levels of Dark Elixir up, in my opinion. We'll have to see once we get to Town Hall level 9 and see what kind of Dark Elixir generation we're going to have, even with, those 2 drills at level 6. Is that going to help us enough, in addition to the rating, etc., to be able to keep this pace? I don't think so. But I put it on the spreadsheet as if we could. And then all you got to do, if you're going to use it, copy it into your own spreadsheet and just modify it as you see fit. All right? So I'm looking forward to Town Hall level 9. I can't wait. And it's been a while since I've had an upgrade schedule that I was able to follow since, you know, it's been months. It's been months and months because I took a break and then we had some upgrades, but then mostly the wall upgrades. So I guess we'll see. 10 days, guys. I can't wait. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this helps you guys out at Town Hall level 9. I think it definitely will. And we'll see you next time. Spider out.